NUC Draft Bible here on location, Miami Mike Sports Zone, hanging out at the 72 Club. Ooh, I'm feeling a lot of championship vibes coming off my way. But
good old days in Dolphin Country.
Speaking of the championship vibes, it's time for the Miami Mike Power Rankings. So let's run through them. We got a lot of contenders, a lot of big teams hitting their stride, but it's early in the season, week 4, just a quarter of the way. Although I should say it came pretty fast.
It's moving and grooving.
We'll check back in a couple weeks and see how the power rankings are moving and shaking. But let's see how they shake out right now. Started off with number 3. Who's your number 3 team right now?
My number 3 team right now are the Green Bay Packers out of the NFC.
Okay.
They have the quarterback. I like that. I like their offense. Their defense, they bend a little bit though, so there's a little flexibility on the defense. But right now, the Packers is my number 3 team out of my top 3 power rankings.
Okay, you can't go wrong with Aaron Rodgers. I know they haven't played their best football. Some injuries there going on, but they always find a way to be there at the end. I think when we check back, I have a feeling we'll still be in the power rankings. Let's go to number 2, to the Miami Mike Power Rankings. Who do we have in the 2 slot?
My number 2 team also resides out of the NFC, and it is the Arizona Cardinals, led by Carson Palmer and Fitzgerald.
Wow!
I like the Cardinals this year. I like their offense, and their defense is playing fantastic.
Yes.
It's early in the season. Once again, things can change. This team being out west, they don't get a lot of national attention, but the first 3 games they've stepped it up and they're playing fantastic. And as of it going into week 4, they're my number 2 team on my top 3.
And you know what? Bruce Arians is a big reason why.
They play for him.
Yeah. Talk about some of the you hear some of the whispers coming out of Indy with Pagano and Grigson, the GM.
Yes.
You wonder if they let the wrong person walk that organization. I'll tell you what, Arians had them.
Or the Cardinals knew and made the right decision of bringing him in. This guy has really turned the Cardinals around. And they're my number 2 right now on my top 3.
Number 2 on the NFL Power Rankings here at Miami Mike Sports Zone, East Hanover, New Jersey. Hanging out at the 72 Club, but it's time for number 1. We're going to unveil it right now with Miami Mike himself. Who's number 1 on the Power Rankings list, week 4 NFL style?
My number 1 team right now in the NFL, out of the AFC East, and dominating right now the New England Patriots. Still. With Belichick, with Brady, with wannabes, with rookies. This guy is unbelievable.
Deion Lewis,
Belichick,
Aaron Dobson.
3-0, they're just blowing teams away. And I can't say enough about that organization and that team. They win on the field and they're 3-0, and they are right now Miami Mike's number 1 team in the top 3 power rankings here at Miami Mike Sports Zone.
And it's amazing year after year. I mean, take away Gronkowski. You ask a regular football fan to give you a playmaker on the page. I mean, they pull guys off the street and just
perform.
It's amazing.
It's coaching. They game plan for their strengths and their weaknesses. They know. It's amazing. Fantastic team right now. Once again, these power ratings should be shifted throughout the weeks.
Yeah.
But right now, there it is.
Yeah.
It's the Packers, the Cardinals, and my number 1 team are the Patriots.
Packers, Cardinals, Patriots. So NFC dominating the theme, but AFC is the team. Miami Mike, Rick Saratella, the Sports Zone, East Hanover, New Jersey. Check us out right here, NUC Sports. Can't stop, won't stop, baby. It's another party. Talking football is where we go.
Game on.